welcome back to my channel. So, I realise I'm looking a mess. I realise I look like I just woke up, which I kind of did. I haven't really done anything to my appearance generally because I can't be asked. And yeah. But basically, it's summer. The last time you would have seen a video from me, it was my last day of secondary school. Absolutely insane, and now it is summer. It's been a week since then for me and I'm just so hyped, literally. The weekend I had 3 parties, really got off to a good start. Yesterday I went to Westfield with Daniel. Today I've got a real chill day. I need to clean like the whole of my house. I just need to like catch up on a few bits and take some time for myself. So that's why I'm filming this video, because I really want to start getting back into the swing of things. Obviously I've been doing vlogging and stuff, but yes, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's quite a requested one. I've had quite a few people asking for it, but I actually really wanted to do it after my GCSEs, and a lot of people wait until nearer the time. However, I want to do it now because it's all fresh in my mind and everything like that. So my GCSE results, I'm kind of going to talk about my predictions of the school that have given me. I'm also going to talk about myself and what I predicted, and then what I really do think I will get in the summer. Some of these are probably lower than I might get, but I don't want to predict myself high, so I look back on results then disappointed in myself. But all of these I really do think they're accurate for how much work I put in and how much I thought the exam went well, or whether it didn't go great. So yeah, let's get on with it. My cat looks really cute outside. Oh. So GCSE English Literature. So I am predicted as a 7 that my teacher has predicted me. The paper was interesting. Paper 1, I was doing AQA, and Macbeth and Christmas Carol was very straightforward questions. They were very grade 4 type of questions. I thought that they could have given us a harder one, and that's why I like Blood Brothers more, because there's 2 types of ones that you can answer. However, yeah, I think they went okay. Christmas Carol definitely better than Macbeth. Paper 2, Blood Brothers, love poetry and unseen poetry. Really could have done with some more time. Really ran out of time. That is the only thing that will make my mark go down. However, I have predicted myself a 7, and I will be so happy with the 7. I'm going on to study English literature next year for my A-level, and I'm really excited about doing it, and I definitely want to get a 7. If I got a 6, I wouldn't be disheartened, but I'd still be a bit like, I could have done better. And anything underneath that, I don't want to sound snobby at all, but I've really worked hard for English, so I'd be let down on myself, no one else. It would be my fault. In my November mock I got a 7, and then in my March mock I got a 6, but I did no revision for my March mock, so I'm going ahead and saying a 7 because I've done lots of revision for English literature. English language, I am predicted a 8, a high 8, which is obviously an A star. I think that's really hard. And obviously I don't know what the grade boundaries are going to be like. I feel like they will be high because everyone found there was loads to write about. But I really do think my creative writing let me down on this part. I have never been a strong creative writer. I have no imagination whatsoever. So I do think my original ideas weren't original, so I definitely think I might have just got a 7, which is still incredible, and if I got a 7 I will still be over the moon. In both my mocks, I got November, I got an 8 and 7 in March, so I'm hoping that I did enough to secure one of them high grades. English is definitely one of my favourites, so if I got a grade like that I'd be over the moon. Maths, I'm predicted a 6, which, if I got a 6, I don't know what I would say. I have never been strong at maths. I've always struggled. I've always put really down hard on myself and things like that. I just feel like I worked so hard over the, like, since around March time. I worked my arse off to do math. I done practice paper after practice paper. I done my maths tutor. I done so much stuff just on maths, and I feel like a lot of it didn't come up in the exam. I felt like it was very repetitive, the exams. You know, everything I've done to prepare myself didn't really come across in that nature, and it was so difficult. I'm sorry, but everyone came out of them exams and were like, oh my god, it was so nice. And I was like, it was so hard. I really found it difficult, the maths papers. And if the grade boundaries, I do feel they'll be higher. So all I'm looking for is a pass. If I pass maths, I think I will cry. I will be so happy. I found them just so difficult. How can people do math? That is what I want to know. But yeah, definitely a pass I'd be happy with. I got a pass in my mocks. All my mocks I got a 4. So we're praying for a pass. Everyone pray for me, because I really do not want to resit it in November. I couldn't think of anything worse. This would be the time now where I would talk about science, but we all know that I got disqualified from science. So yes, everyone that is watching this, and please don't comment, will you be doing a video on telling us why you got disqualified? Because yes, I've said I will be doing one. I'm not sure when, because I don't want to do a video and impacting my results for like the example to look at it. But I will 100% be doing a video. It's not that interesting, if I'm completely honest with you. But it is going to be a story time, and there is going to be another story time coming very soon as well. So stay tuned for that. But science, I'm not getting a Gcse for it, but it's okay. If you watch my November mocks, it says I'm not bothered about science anyway. In history, I am predicted a 5, and that was, I got a mock in my mocks. I got a 5, and I done 0 revision. I had absolutely no idea what the course was. I did do a lot of revision for history. However, it was another difficult paper. There's so much content. I definitely think you should get 2 GCSEs in history, because it's so much stuff. But if I'm predicting myself, I think I would have either got a 4 or a 5. I don't think I'd done amazing in history, just because it was so difficult, and I also thought the paper was quite hard, especially paper 2 with medicine and theatricals and restoration. So I've already forgotten it. That's how boring history is. So yeah, I'm definitely think I passed, but I reckon it was a low pass, just a C or a C, I think. So yeah. Drama. Let's have a little chat about drama. So drama was the worst subject I could have ever picked in my life, and I'm really hoping my drama teacher is not watching this right now, because it was so stressful. In the end, I did actually really enjoy it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, a lot of people heard me moan about it and how it was difficult, but I really did enjoy it, and I really enjoyed acting, and I really just enjoyed the whole thing. Didn't particularly like my class, and I just didn't really like the courses as such. I didn't like the book we studied, and I didn't like the devising drama. I liked the text. Bless me, that we done, but yeah, it was just a little bit naff. So the devising, I got my marks back, and I got like 17 out of 20 on the practical, and I got like out of 60 on the devising. I think I got like 50 or something like that. So I done really well on the devising, which I'm happy with. And in the live theatre bit, I am so happy how it went. People came and watched me, and my mum, who never ever boosts me up about things like that, she always says, yeah, you done well, but I'm not going to put any hope into you. She came out ecstatic. She was like, that was actually incredible, and I actually felt proud of myself then. So if drama, I'm hoping for a 6. I'm predicted a 6, but I think a 6 or a 7, because the writing also went extremely well. I had so much pressure on me for drama, because I did actually really want to do well, because it was a lot of stress to just chuck away for like the last bit, and I really did think I done well on the live theatre bit, and on the Crucible questions I'm really happy with. So I actually think I might have come away with a 6 or a 7, which I would be really, really happy with. I don't want to do drama or anything like that, but I just would be happy for myself. And PE, I have probably done, apart from like maths and English, the most revision for. It was my favourite course, my favourite GCSE picked subject. Loved PE, loved it. I started off the year 10 loving the practical. However, by the end of it, I actually loved the theory side of it. I found it so straightforward. Once you knew you knew it, and there wasn't too much context compared to all the other things. So they've predicted me a 6, but I think the teachers were meant, I don't think that was right, because in every single mock of mine I've got an 8, so I don't know whether that was a glitch or whether they just think I was going to get a 6 in the real thing, which is fair enough. I think the practical let me down. I think the netball practical will let me, and so will tennis and badminton. So if my grade slips, that's what the reason will be, I think. But the paper 1 of PE I literally loved. It was my favourite paper, one of the favourite papers I'd done in the whole GCSE section. It was everything I knew. Paper 2 I found a little bit harder, and I don't know whether that was because if you watch my vlogs you would know that I had to do drama for 2 hours, and then I had to do PE straight after with a 5-minute break in between, and I didn't even get to look at notes or anything, so I didn't really practically prepare myself proper for PE after, and I was just so tired, and I was like, I just want to get the exam done now. So I think I will get a high 6 or a low 7 in PE, and that is what I'm hoping for. If I came out and I got like, I don't know, a 5, I would be upset, because it's like I've put a lot of work into it, and not getting the result I wanted is actually kind of like hard to take. RE is such a hard one, because I've never really got much feedback from my teacher. She thinks that I will get an 8. I predicted an 8. I think personally I'll get a 7 or a lower, to be fair. I'm not really sure on RE. I'm not sure on how it went. I think paper 1 was okay. If it was based off that one, I think I'd get a 6. But the second paper I thought I'd done quite well on, so I don't know whether that one would have boosted my mark or it would have just stayed the same. So I'm really, really unsure about RE. I think maybe a 6, or yeah, because also I'm not really like fussed about RE. I done loads of revision for RE. I've done like all my cue cards and everything, which I've given away to my younger friends, but I'm just not sure about RE. Just not sure. But yeah, so those are my grades. To everyone watching them, let me know how you think, what your predicted grades are. I'd love to see whether you think what grade boundaries will be high, what will be low. I've looked at some of the people and what they've said, so I kind of have a clue of what the grade boundaries will be. And yeah, so I will be doing loads of more videos now. I have so much more spare time on my hands. 10 weeks of summer, guys, get ready. But yes, if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh, I really wish that I could aim higher, but I just don't feel, whatever grade you get is literally incredible, because you guys worked so hard, and I'm so sure so many people have messaged me now and said how much my vlogs that they could relate to, and they are, and it's such a difficult time, but it's over now, and at least we can enjoy the summer, and there is no point of dwelling on our results, because there's nothing we can do about it. But yes, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe down below. Bye for now. See you later.